In this week's vlog, we have plenty cars in and absolute chaos before I nip off for a little family trip away for the week. You can check it out straight after this. Hi guys, I'm Alan and welcome to AMDetails. We bring you car care and detailing related videos every week. Subscribe and make sure you smash that bell so you get a notification every time we go live to answer your detailing questions. Real quick before we dive into this one, it's the week before I scooted away for the family trip I was telling you about last week. We have in, bear with me whilst I look over here, an Astra in for a enhancement detail. Fantastic this one, really cool cover, enhanced with the Rupes system. Audi A4, a Kuga and an Evoque in for a protection detail. Somehow doing that and half days here and sorting things there, and I think I even have a daddy daycare day, we managed to do some filming, get everything done, and the team crush it. Check it out. Good morning. It's Monday, the 7th of August. The bay is clear, and we have an Astra here. I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. Yeah, okay, so I ain't no beatboxer yet. But it's quite a cool colour. A nice grey. It's in because it's got wash marring and swirls, etc. on it, and you've guessed it, some body shop stuff somewhere as well. Let's show you in the light, hopefully, what there is. Very quick look over, you can see we've got some polish residue in around the lights. I don't think it's quite bright enough to show you the body defects, but we'll do that when we get inside. Hopefully you can see there's some deeper ones in around the rear end, so they might come out, they might not, but I would hope so with an enhancement. More polish residue, more polish residue, more polish residue. Coming down here, hopefully you can see that kind of brushed effect. That's not meant to be in the paint, that's just because of all the straight line drags that are going along here. More polish residue and a couple of deeper scratches on these wee arches. Ah, nice bug etched front end, but we will sort that out. And that, guys, is about it. So Scott's going to do the pictures, then we can start the cleaning. Oh, yoink! Check this out. New place for bits and pieces. Ding! The time is now 4:30-ish. The Jaguar F-Pace is gone. This has been washed, cleaned, decontaminated, and I've shown you quickly some of the defects we're facing. It's going to be cool. Buzzing to remove the swirls from this one. So tonight I'm going to do some paperwork. I'm going to find the combination on it, and then we can machine it. So let's go. Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 8th of August, and it's 9 o'clock. We've already been in, done the paperwork, the gents are in and cracking on. Last night I managed to get a good bit of that paperwork done on the night shift, and the bonnet on the Astra, as you've already seen. Pretty good combination. I'll take you out and show that in a little bit. Scott currently has that Range Rover Evoque, and Jamie is smashing the chems upstairs. So the combination for the bonnet last night anyway was this yellow pad, with the blue polish, but it was a bit sticky. So we use a bit of the finishing polish just to lubricate that, reduce the stickiness. Works really, really well. Trialing a couple of different microfibres as I'm comparing the new Rupes ones that we've got to test against some others. So you've seen the Flexipad one back there, and I'm using it to get into this sort of groove and this groove on the edge of the bonnet. So it was a nice fun night playing around on the Astra. It's a really nice flake in this one, isn't it? So up next, I am going to tackle these pillars and the roof, spoiler, and then sort of work my way down the car as the car is going up in the air. Once it's then up in the air, I'll get all these little areas done, all them sort of areas and all that sort of jazz, and then complete this enhancement up. And I know I've not filmed an awful lot, but I was working on the roof of that one and I noticed the battery died on the time lapse of this. And then we've just had our friend Pete visit, who's been a friend of AMDetails for years, but it's always been by email, over the phone, etc. It was amazing to have him in the shop. So Pete and family, thank you so much for visiting, guys. It was great seeing you. So where are we at? The Evoque has got AM wax on it, and we're just waiting on it doing its little thing, and then we're going to whip that off. Scott is currently doing our nice little trick where you can brush AM trim onto the plastic. Go on, give it a go. You'll love it. Ding! And what have I been up to? The pillars are done. Look at this paint. I can't get over how nice this actually is. The lowers are done on this quarter. Spoiler and roof, done. And this pillar is done. So I'm just now coming down to here before Pete and that came in to say hello. So let's grab the machine and go. Good morning. It is Thursday, the 10th of August. What? And yesterday, as you know, I am away on Wednesdays. And look what I've come into today. The gents have had a little shuffle and put, the Rupes stuff is at the front of shop now. You can get that online now. Ding! And the grit guard stock is at the front of the shops. This is really, really cool. Top work by the gents on Wednesday. Best not play too much of that or I'll get like a copyright thing from the YouTubes. This morning we have Audi TT in for a protection detail and some interior work. Plus, I will be continuing with the Astra, which I must complete today for pickup tomorrow. So we don't actually have, well, there's quite a bit of work, but it's not that difficult on this enhancement. So the top here you can see where we have machined. If I come down, whoa, there's the swirly magic. So I've got the lower of this arch to do, this side bit all the way along here, and a bit more chunkiness on this door, around the handles, hand polish under these, and then I'm on rear end, other side, there's a couple of little bits, and then front end. Whew, it's gonna be a good day. Time is now 4 o'clock. I know, it's not really been the best vlog in the world, but the TT is done. Scott has shot some lovely B-roll, so let's go. Looks good, right? I now need to go and pick up the customer, part of the free pickup drop-off service, and I'll come back and brief you what's left on the Astra. Ciao! Good morning. It's Friday. It's messy, but the cutting got done lastminute.com by about 6:30 on that one. None of us could stay late, so it is 6 o'clock in the morning. No, probably not now. It's probably about 6:30 in the morning actually. I'm about to dive on this, rattle through it as we have the customer picking up at 9:30. If we could somehow, I don't know how on YouTube you would do it, but up there put 3 hours on the clock. Let's go. And we're nearly there. You see us tidying up, doing our thing. I've got Scott in now, Jamie's just doing the chemicals upstairs, and both the cars for today have arrived. How are we gonna do it today? Take you in, show you the Astra. done. Now we're just very quickly doing the hoover up, roll up. Then we'll get all this outside. Two cars are ready to rock and roll. This is ready for collection. Ding! It's just coming up for lunchtime. Where are we at? The Audi is washed, clean, decontaminated and in. It's time to start the Kuga. Okay, so Kuga's in position. As I say, Scott's on the Audi, Jamie's sorting some orders and he's going to come down. Whew, and we have got to go. Do the wheels, deep clean, contaminate, arches, done. Pre-wash, 5 stages, rinse, ABC rinse, snow foam rinse, 2 bucket method, 1-inch detail in BOSH in all the intricate areas. Decontaminate, which would be tar, iron, clay bar, in, dry, do. But these have to swap. As that gets picked up tomorrow, that gets picked up about 4:30 or 5. Oh, let's go! The switch has been made. Kuga's in the back, Audi's at the front. This is actually glazed, 1 coat of steel on, it's just waiting on the drying time. Scott's working on aim trim on the plastics. Ding! And with it being 3:15, I am not entirely sure what's going to go on. I have this lot to sort, and as I say, I'm away for a week. I need the gentleman to be hooked up. I need to make sure I get this done and get the orders done in a couple of hours so I can scoot away. I'm still going to be available on the emails and on the little bits and pieces, but I'm doing that thing again where I'm thinking about what I want to tell you, but I've got to be careful on what I say. But there's epic stuff happening. As I've said to you guys before, when I come back from this week away, I really want to focus on these, stop them being so jumpy. I know they're meant to be, well, I want them to be a real life point of view of what maybe I was doing at the start, but now with the company getting bigger, they have to be more an overview of the company, potentially, or they can still just be like my point of view. We'll find out. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy this week away. If there's any more B-roll, I'll put it on after this, and I might be back chatting to you. If not, I'll see you at the checkout. I'm still here. Car number 1 complete. Let's go have a look. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. It's just past 5 o'clock. The Kuga is still getting worked on till 6, and then the gents are coming in on Saturday to finish it. Fraser, thank you very much. As I say, until I see exactly how this week has panned out, who knows what I've recorded. It's been a bonkers one trying to get ready to shoot off. And that's it, guys. I know, kind of a sudden to finish it, but I had to scoot away for the trip away. When I come back, it comes into 1 week of a vlog where hopefully we can get ourselves pulled back together after I take this trip away and the gents have some downtime, and then we have our new staff member starting, and from then on I'm looking to get these back onto action. And I was also speaking to Dan this weekend, which was a Driftland weekend, about some cool new projects that are coming up. So guys, we're really looking forward to bringing them to you. And if that is something you think you want to see, then over here you will see the little AMDetails subscribe button. Make sure you hit it, and why not smash that bell as well, so you get a notification every time we go live or bring you some of these new features, so that we can answer all your detailing questions. Plus, over here, 2 videos chosen just for you. Ciao.